Did we ever tell the story on the air about your appearance over at Appalachian? Was it last week before?
This past Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, had a blast.
Shag told me you're a little faux pas over there.
Oh yeah. All right. So,
Which
And if I hadn't have told him that it was a faux pas, he would have never known.
sure he would have. Sure he would.
no, actually, I
Oh, you weren't paying attention to what was going on?
He thought it was
I was
part
paying
of the
attention, but
show.
I thought it was part of it because we get up there.
Oh, you thought he did it on purpose?
He thought I was making a joke, making it funny,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
And I made it look like it
But
was.
you were serious.
I had totally messed up.
We're going to tell the story. So Jeremy,
Are you telling him to shut
Are you
up?
telling me
I am.
shut up?
We got to tell the story.
Okay,
This
now
is
it's the
good.
Justin and Chris show. Okay,
No,
it's fine.
this is good. Every pep rally we go to, before we walk out on the floor, Jeremy gets a little piece of paper and he's like, all right, what's the player of the week's name? So I tell him.
Give me some
Tell him some stats, all that good stuff. And if we happen to have
called
any
copy facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we happen to have anybody else with us, maybe the broadcast crew, he'll write down their name and everything. So he's got it all written down. And so.
Because let me tell you why. I forget 20 seconds after you told me. And then number two, Shag freezes up like a big icicle.
That's so true. I'll admit that.
And can't talk. I go, Shag, why are we? And I'll put the microphone in front of him. Shag, why is this guy the player of the week? And Shag goes, he good. He good.
Go player.
He wear helmet.
I'm not a smart man.
All right, go ahead.
So we get up to the microphone, and anytime there's an open mic, you know this, Chris.
That
Jeremy
Leslie man, he
gravitates.
Goes, it's like a magnet and steel.
It's like Jeremy at a buffet. It's like there.
If you ever gave me a microphone at a buffet,
The world would explode.
it would be, somebody needs to make that happen. All right, go ahead.
So Jeremy gets up to the microphone. I'm standing to his left. Well, the mascot comes up, the eagle. He's flapping his wings and getting the crowd, and they're all getting loud. And Jeremy's like, "What's up, Appalachian?" And now the WCRL Player of the Week, presented by Tennessee Valley Metals, is this guy to the right, and he points to the eagle, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's funny, ha ha ha!" And the eagle's like, "Yeah." So then Jeremy goes, "All right, for real, the WCRL Player of the Week, presented by Tennessee Valley Metals, is Brian Hawkins, which is the play-by-play guy."
Play-by-play guy.
So
on the-
Brian's like, "What?"
and
What?
runs out there.
It runs out there.
Oh,
And
so
Jer-
he played along with it as if it was staged.
And if I
Yes.
had never told Shag, nobody would have known.
And then Jeremy realized, "Oh, I just said the wrong name."
So you even picked up on it. You didn't have to be told that.
No,
you know.
when I saw him run forward, I went, "Oh, that's funny."
So is how old a guy is he?
He's in 20s, early 20s, maybe.
Clearly not a high school kid.
Right.
Yeah.
I had just talked with him and hung out with him, and when I saw him run forward, I went, "Oh no, that's great." That's great. Maybe I'll say Shag's name next.
Yeah. So it was fortunate that it panned out that way, that he played along with it.
Yeah, and then
Otherwise, you would have looked really stupid.
yeah. Now they all know. Thanks, Shag. Appreciate
You're
it.
so welcome, buddy.
But I told Shag. When
Sorry,
I
I brought it up, but it's funny.
No, and Shag. I go, Shag. Do you know what I did in there? He's like, no. And I told him. He's like, oh, that's funny. And then he planned all weekend. I'm going to tell it on the radio.
Well-
I actually forgot about it.
Well, I think I've told my faux pas at the Aniana homecoming. Didn't I? Didn't I tell this on the air?
You had a faux pas
No, you
Yes.
didn't.
I did. I have told this on the air.
this year.
did?
I think it was this year. Yes,
It
a
was
couple weeks
homecoming.
ago.
Homecoming.
A few weeks ago, where I'm doing the PA thing before you got there. The senior three. Here's what they do. Senior night or whatever. And so at the end of that, I'm good. It's 8:19.
Yeah.
At the end of that, the wife says, "Okay, so now this is on the fly. Okay, I mean with the open mic. Hey, mention so and so is the. I thought she said homecoming queen or something. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, so turns out she this is her whispering in my ear.
Sweet nothings.
Sweet somethings. And she says, announce a guy's name. I don't remember the kid's name. The homecoming king. And I announce the guy's name and say, homecoming queen.
Yes, that's great.
Okay, so word to the wise.
We're in this together, aren't we?
Yeah, word to the wise. Don't do anything in a big venue like that on the fly.
That's why I pulled the
Ever.
card of
Ever.
I can't talk in front of a crowd.